Well, one man has died and another is fighting for his life after scaffolding collapsed and trapped the pair at a building site in Sydney's north yesterday afternoon. Dave Noonan is the National Secretary from the CFMEU and he joins me now from Melbourne. Dave, good morning to you.
Good morning, Georgie.
This is a very dark day. The man who died was an 18-year-old apprentice, Christopher Casaniti. The circumstances of his death were absolutely horrifying, weren't they?
Well, yeah, we've had a catastrophic failure of a scaffold of a working platform, which has led to this young man's death and to the critical injury of another worker. Of course, police and WorkSafe were on site yesterday, but the union's been on site since the accident happened yesterday till late last night, and our people are back there this morning.
The accident is obviously subject to an investigation, but do you have any understanding yet of what went wrong, what caused the scaffolding to collapse?
It's too early for us to speculate and to say too much about what has happened there because the investigation is just commenced. But what I would say is this: scaffolds are working platforms for workers to work safely off. If they are erected safely, maintained properly and loaded properly and within their capacity, then they do not collapse. But the precise details of what happened will obviously be revealed through a thorough investigation.
So in terms of the safety of the scaffolding, who polices that? What needs to be done to protect workers and ensure that events like this don't happen again?
The workers who erect and dismantle scaffolds carry high-risk licences and they are trained to do that work and do it safely. But in all cases, the contractors involved have a duty of care, but the principal contractor on site has the overriding duty to ensure that all subcontractors are working safely and that the job is safe. Further to that, of course, there are government regulators, Safe Work, various state regulators, and they have legal rights, and of course the union has certain rights in respect of occupational health and safety as well. And
what do you know about the company that was responsible for erecting that particular scaffolding at that site yesterday?
Look, it's too early for us to make comments about particular subcontractors. What we do know is that this working platform has failed. It has failed catastrophically, and as I've said, if a scaffold is erected safely, maintained properly and not overloaded, then they don't fall down. So somewhere along the line there has been obviously a problem.
Yeah, well, the scenes there yesterday were absolutely traumatic and chaotic. Dave Noonan, we appreciate your comments and your input this morning. Thank you. And our thoughts obviously very much with the Casaniti family. It was just horrific to see, wasn't it?
Completely heartbreaking, definitely.